Hello everybody, Mckenzie here. I'm a motivational speaker and life coach, and as always, today we're going to talk about my favorite subject, and that is you. You creating positive and powerful change in your life. Today specifically, I want to talk about your self-beliefs. What are your beliefs about yourself saying to the world around you? Would you agree with me that what you believe about yourself creates your reality? Of course! I think I read a book about that. Maybe? A few years ago, I was attending a weekend coaching seminar in Denver, Colorado. Now this course met over a series of 5 weekends, and this was maybe the 3rd weekend. As I drove up on Friday night, I wasn't having a very good day. Some things had not gone the way I had wanted them to, and I was really down on myself. When I walked into the room with the 25 other coaches, nobody came over and said hi to me. Nobody smiled at me or acknowledged me, and this put me into a spiral. I didn't feel very good about myself. I wondered what I had done in one of the previous weekends. Had I said something? Why does nobody like me? It was really bad. I stayed after that evening and talked to the coaches. I wanted to know what was going on. Why did I feel so unlikable? The very next morning, I showed up into the same room with the same group of people, and suddenly, everybody came over and talked to me. People were engaging me and smiling at me. I felt like I belonged. What changed? What shifted from Friday night to Saturday morning that made that big of a difference? The truth was, I had changed my beliefs about myself. It wasn't the people in the room. They hadn't changed. They hadn't become any different. I showed up the second day feeling confident and likable, and how people reacted to me also shifted. Our body language doesn't lie. If we don't believe in ourselves, other people aren't going to believe in us either. Body language and tone of voice actually makes up 93% of what we're communicating to the world. Only 7% is our actual words. So when you walk into a room and you're not feeling very confident, your body language is going to speak volumes to the people that are in the room. And it doesn't lie, and they can read you like a book. So in order to change the way the world is around you, in order to change your reality, you have to change your beliefs. Here is my question for you today. What are the beliefs you have about yourself saying to the world around you? Are your beliefs saying what it is that you want? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you are capable of change? Do you believe that you're capable of getting what you want? If you don't, why should anybody else? The good news is our self-beliefs are fairly easy to change. And today I want to share with you 4 ways in which you can begin changing your self-beliefs. Number 1, the first thing I want you to do is get rid of that negative inner voice. There are already plenty of people in your life telling you you're not good enough. You don't need to be adding to the noise. If you feel like you're not worthy, that you don't matter, that you're not capable, that's exactly what you're going to be projecting onto the world, and that's what the world will believe. So change that negative inner voice. Become more positive with yourself. Tell yourself you are capable, you are worthy, you can achieve what it is you want in your life. If you become positive about yourself, the world will have no choice but to become positive about you as well. Number 2, the second thing I want you to do is become a continuous learner. It's true, knowledge is power. People are always coming up to me and asking, how is it that you learned to do what you do? The truth is, I've gone to school for some of this. I've read books, watched YouTube videos, gone to seminars. I've done a lot of work to get to the point where I'm confident enough to make these videos and put them on YouTube. The same goes for you. Take some time and research what it is you need to know. If you don't know where to start with a couple of books on self-confidence. Just get started, because knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more confident you're going to be. I guarantee the more confident you are, the more confident the world is going to be in you and your abilities. Number 3. The third thing I want you to do is get clear about your strengths. What is it in your life that you do well? Where do you excel? We are all born with natural abilities. If you've ever watched one of those kid talent shows with the little kids, you can see that some kids are born with a natural singing talent. Some of them are great at dancing. I saw recently one child who could throw a basketball through a hoop from several stories up. Those kids have natural abilities. What are your natural abilities? How can you use those abilities to create the life of your dreams? If you start to take pride in what it is that you do well, everybody around you will take pride in you. Number 4. The fourth thing I want you to do is begin visualizing your success. Our brains are funny little things. They can actually not tell the difference between fantasy and reality. If you start visualizing your way to success, your brain is going to believe it already happened, paving the way for you to be more successful. Because once your brain thinks that you've done it, it's going to be easier for you to do it in reality. It's going to seem a lot easier. So go ahead, tomorrow morning, stay in bed an extra 5 minutes and visualize your way to success. If your brain believes it, the world around you is going to believe it. I believe I'm capable of anything. Once again, get rid of that negative inner voice. Become your own source of positivity and energy. Become a continuous learner. Learn your way to being a more confident human being. Get clear about your strengths. What is it that you naturally do well in your life? Think about those things. And lastly, visualize your way to success. Your brain will believe whatever you tell it to believe. And once you believe it, the world will believe it as well. If you can find the strength to believe in yourself, anything becomes possible. Suddenly people start paying attention. The world wants to follow you and listen to what it is you have to say. Let go of all of that self-doubt and believe your way into success. Again, my name is Mckenzie Hagland, and I am passionate about you creating change in your life. If you found this video to be inspiring, I ask that you click on the like button. Better yet, subscribe to my channel. I would be honored to walk this journey of change alongside of you. Thank you.